Las Vegas Homes 2024. I'm Rob Howe and I'm all about houses and you. And today I've got information that will help you if you are a seller or a buyer in Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you looking for that information that will help you make the best decision? Well, here it is in a short nutshell. I'm going to give you some numbers and some of my quick thoughts on where we're headed. And I hope this helps you in your journey. And remember, if you're looking for a home, I'm all about houses and you here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm here to help you solve your problems when it comes to finding a home or selling your home and making the most money you can in this market and the market ahead. All right, folks. So what I got for you is, if you've been following along on my updates, this is basically going to be my update for the for December 2024 into January. And I'm just going to give you the numbers and what they're saying right now. And this is what I've been saying on my last videos. The inventory is not going up any longer. It was for several months actually. It was going up, and it looked very good for buyers. And it has been, as I've said, my clients have done very well with their purchases lately, and they're getting sellers to pay closing costs. They're getting sellers to come down on their prices, and they're getting sellers to pay closing costs. Why is that? We are really looking at a traditional situation that might be happening every year around this time of year. Sellers that want to put their homes on the market right now in these like October, November, December, January timeframes, they really want to get their home sold. And they will do so. They will mark things down for you. And that's what I've been seeing out there. So now I'm seeing that it's going to start turning around for sellers as far as the market is concerned, being stronger for them, because I'm seeing less and less inventory. We were up at 8,400. We peaked around 8,400 total properties on market, and now we are going down to almost 8,000. I'm going to show you. It's at 8,046 properties. So we've gone down considerably, and there has been a little bit of buyer activity lately. I think once we get beyond the election, people start freeing up. Half the country's happy, and they're out there doing their thing. I think that's going to continue, especially with rates potentially going down more, which I do believe we'll see another rate decrease in December. We will know that shortly. Maybe even by the time this video is out or shortly thereafter. So far, that hasn't turned into a big reduction in mortgage rates, but it will. It does mentally change people as far as their willingness to get into the market when they think that they see the rates going down instead of up, right? So very quickly, I'm going to go over what the numbers were for November. This is very important because we did see an increase in the median price. The median price was going down for a couple of months, and now it has been, well, it's been kind of not necessarily going way up, but it's gone up, and so we're now seeing the median price at 480,000. That's a 6.7% increase from the month prior. We have 3.4 months of supply. That was in November. I think that's actually going to be shrinking as we see time go. So we do see that we are down on our closings, 1647. That would be traditional movements of how much volume you're going to see in sales. Not necessarily this low of a number, 1647 units. In the past, we've seen higher than that, but that is down 14.1% from the prior month. And but it is up 14.8% from the prior year. So the last couple of years, very low. Prior to those years, we saw more activity, certainly around this time of year. Inventory and how much volume of sales has been really interesting to watch over the last couple of years. I do think that our volume is going to go up as we go into next year, which could mean that inventory goes down. So be aware of that. If you're a buyer, you might want to get in ASAP. That's my advice to you. Get in and get your property before you start seeing a springtime rush, which could very well be happening this year, in this coming year in 2025. What am I seeing on these numbers that jump out at me? We are still seeing price decreases quite a bit. 673 of those in the last week. Only 44 price increases. That always lets me know where we're at, okay? If the sellers are reducing their prices, that pretty much tells you that it is a buyer's market. But again, this isn't translating into lower prices overall. It's just, I think a lot of sellers start high and then they chop it down a little bit. I do fully expect that we'll start to see, as we turn into New Year, that we get more inventory on the market, but it's not going to jump up like crazy. But we will see a little bit more of those springtime, ahead of springtime sellers, New Year sellers. So if you're a buyer, get in while you can and get your property sold. If you're a seller and you want to sell at the prime time, I'm thinking February, March is going to be your best time to sell. And listen, if you're looking for a property in Las Vegas, I'm experienced 15 years in this business. I know this like the back of my hand. I know this town. I know what schools, what neighborhoods, what churches, you name it. I know the areas that you're looking to buy in. So give me a call anytime you're ready to take a look at some properties, or if you're considering selling your home, I'm here for you, because I'm Rob Howe and I'm all about houses and you. So I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching Las Vegas Homes in December 2024. See you on the next show.